So it's just that you have to kind of like master the first step. So if you master the first step, then you will definitely be able to do this. Okay, it's just changing your directions mid-air. Hello there everyone, so today we're going to learn how to actually perform double ChaseDodge. So what is ChaseDodge? ChaseDodge is just a mechanics where you kind of like chase an opponent using your dodge key and your direction key. And just a quick tip that it only works in 3 directions, which is towards the opponent, which you have hit, up, and also in between them. So that's the main important thing that you have to learn, that the ChaseDodge will work only in these 3 directions, not behind or like in the opposite direction that you have hit the opponent. Okay, anyway, so the tutorial will include 3 steps. The first step is to changing your settings. The second would be to learning how to do a simple forward ChaseDodge, so which is kind of like that. And then we are going to do the third step, where we are going to repeat the second step and connect them. So let's just go over to the settings menu and then change our controls. So over there I have my keyboard there. So on the bottom you can see there is this advanced options. Anyway, let's go over and change the controls. And then over here you can see prioritize neutral over side. So just make sure to actually keep it ticked. And after that you can see over here, usually what happens is that jump plus aim up is actually over here. So it will kind of appear like this in your keyboard layout. So jump plus aim up is actually up plus W. So what we are going to do is that just below that you will see aim up. Just aim up. There is no jump in there. Just aim up and then come over here and then click in there once with your left mouse button and then press W. So what will happen now is that with your W you're not going to jump anymore. So your jump will only be your space bar, but your W will act like now a aiming up direction key. So now click on apply. So that's it for the first step, that is changing your settings. Okay, now we're going to go over to the second step, which is learning how to do a simple ChaseDodge. You have to first learn how to actually dodge forward. So it will be just pressing your dodge key and your forward direction key towards the enemy. So let's do that. So it will just kind of look like a dash forward, something like that. And once you hit your opponent and try to do that, it will appear as a ChaseDodge, kind of like this. And I'm doing nothing complicated here. Just I'm pressing the same dodge and direction key, but right after hitting my opponent, I'm pressing them. So you have to first hit your opponent, and at the same time after that, right after that, you have to press your dodge key and your direction key. So something like this. It will appear like that. Let's do the up direction. So for the up direction, as we have changed our controls, just a quick tip again, if you're playing the game and then you want to jump, you cannot press your W anymore. You cannot jump with your W anymore because we changed the settings, right? So if you want to jump and go up, you have to press your W and spacebar at the same time. Alright, that's for the quick tip. Anyway, dodge key and your up direction key. So it's kind of like that. It will not go up because we removed the jump direction, but right now I'm pressing the up key and the dodge key. So right after hitting the opponent, do that and it will appear like that. Okay, now we are going to do the middle one, which is pressing your first dodge key, then up key, and the forward direction. So those 3 keys, you have to press it at the same time after you hit your opponent. So after you hit your opponent, press your dodge key, up key, and your forward direction at the same time. Let's do this. So it will kind of look like that. I'm pressing 3 keys at the same time, and that's the trigger that that's what happens. All right, I'm going to do this twice, so it will kind of look like this, kind of like that. So once you start practicing this, you have to do it as fast as you can. Just like that, you know. So now we are going to do the upward direction twice. So it's just that you have to just press your up direction key and your dodge key, but twice. It will just appear like this, I guess, in the ground. But yeah, you have to first hit the opponent, I guess, to do it more properly. So just press your up direction key and dodge key twice, but very fast. Yep, if you don't do it fast, it will not trigger. So let's do the middle one now. There you go. You just have to press the same keys that you pressed for the first ChaseDodge, and then again press those same keys again, but very fast. So that's why you are repeating them. So once you repeat them, they will appear double ChaseDodge. So it's just that you have to kind of like master the first step. So if you master the first step, then you will definitely be able to do this. Okay, it's just changing your directions mid-air. You're just performing a different ChaseDodge mid-air or mid the combo, alright? So a mixture of them and it will work. So I'm just saying that. I'm not going to go through the mixture because it's a mixture and you guys probably know what a mixture is. So you just have to kind of like just randomly change the direction according to what you need, yes, and then it will perform that same chase toss. Just remember that it will only work in 3 directions: forward, up, and in the middle. It does not really work behind. So if you try to do it behind, it will just perform a back dash, or it will kind of like just dodge behind. It will not perform a chase toss. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. Hopefully it helped. Until next time then.